jingle, cause and Spitfire roll. Every bolt and another story. Ring repair, he'll restore it and sweat the daily glory. Lost bits garage the name, engine roars and never flames. Turning rust into the bay with every...
It's been a few days, but I decided that because funds are tight, real tight, gonna be tight for a little while. We'll see how this pans out. But I have up for your view and pleasure that I am going to sell is the Spitfire. Yes, I know. I put a lot of work into it. There's a lot of new parts on this car. So I'll go through with kind of just off the top of my head of everything that has been done to this car, and you make the decision. So let's turn around and we'll go videotape what I am offering up. Okay, 1976 Triumph Spitfire 1500 in a racing theme. You can pull these stickers and redo the paint. Paint is it's been sprayed 3 or 4 times. I cannot tell you, but whatever. New rockers both sides. Floor pans complete. Trunk is real good. It was not needing any touching. So floor pans are replaced. So we'll start from the front. Might as well. It does need body work, as you can see. I patched up the spoiler. That's in good working condition. New grille. Headlight guards, the mesh guards. So we have that. This is from Patina that I was attempting to do. Don't worry about that. If you're going to do body work, then that's what you got to do. Brand new aluminum radiator, new thermostat, gasket, new hoses, uppers and lowers, new hoses going to the heating core and back, all new hoses. Compression, last time I done it, 150 to 155 across the board. So that's good. It has been a smog delete. As you can see, these plugs. And it did have the stock exhaust intake and exhaust manifold on it. Upgraded to a Pierce intake manifold with a Progressive 3632 Weber. Been rejetted for this engine. Works perfectly. A lot of pep. Pace setter, header, and exhaust. Goes back to an Anza exhaust. Hence the 4 tips on the back. You can look back in the videos and see what I have done to that. They do not make that exhaust anymore. Car has 50, almost 52,000, 51,999. So runs perfectly, good to go. I'm gonna have to cut the video right here. I'll be back. Okay, valve adjustment done every year. I usually do them every spring. I use Valvoline VR1 50 weight oil in it. Crank end plate, none. Or there's some, it's within spec. I think it's like 4 thousandths, so it's nothing spectacular. I have not replaced the water pump, but it's working perfectly. Alternator has been converted from the Lucas to a standard 1-wire. Works perfectly, no issues. I have not opened up the clutch, but we have put a slave cylinder in. No, overdrive cylinder, shift solenoid. I do have the slave cylinder for the clutch. That will go with the car. New brake lines from the PDW all the way back. I have not redone the brake lines and the clutch lines up top or down to the slave cylinder or the fronts. They are in good nick. Probably could be replaced. Speaking of brakes, flexi lines. I have brand new ones. Have not replaced them. I figure if I was going to keep the vehicle, I would replace them and redo the hard lines at the same time. Okay, back to the clutch and brake master cylinders. The clutch master cylinder is brand new. The brake master is in perfectly good working condition, not replaced, but I do have one which will probably be thrown in with the car. Electric fuel pump, we'll go to the other side with the inertia cutoff switch to shut off the fuel pump if in case you are in an accident. New starter solenoid, newish battery. This was bought when I went through the car. We'll go over here. Block off plate for fuel pump. Brand new starter. I do have brand new motor mounts which have not been installed. Suspension wise, all rebuilt. All new upper and lower A-arm bushings, new shocks with bushings, ball joints, trunnions, wheel bearings, wheel seals. Brakes are rebuilt. Sway bar end links and bushings, brand new. These are mini light wheels with the Rover stud conversion, so you go from a smaller stud to the bigger stud with Rover lugs. So that's an upgrade. Okay, we will move into the interior. Dash does need replaced or new cover. Windshield's perfect condition. A little bit of rash on the tops for the roof. It does come with a removable hard top, which has been reconditioned. Dash has been gone through. Electrical has been gone through. Steering wheel is not a Spitfire steering wheel. It is a TR6 steering wheel. Gauges down in front of the shifter were added in, which is a oil pressure gauge with copper line, not the plastic, and a voltage gauge for the alternator with a battery cutoff to fill the third hole, which would have been water temp, but we have one up here. It works perfectly. Fuel works perfectly. All lights work. All turn signals work. Dash has been recovered. The overdrive, like I said, has a brand new electronic solenoid with new switch. Works perfectly. New carpeting throughout. Sound deadener throughout. New door cards, which I made. The door caps are the same as the dash, which is a vinyl type of layment. I had to turn off the radio. I'm probably going to get a copyright strike, but like I said, all new carpeting, new brake, emergency brake cables throughout. Goes back into both sides. Brand new cables. Seats have been redone. Brand new back foams. Some of the seat foam has been replaced. New covers. So they're in good nick. The headrests have been removed, but can be put back in. I just don't like the looks of the headrests. Comes with the top cover. Brand new top. Top bows have been reconditioned. The top is probably, this is the second summer that I've had the car out and driving. I have put maybe 3,000 miles on the car since I have finished it. They're never really ever finished, but you know what I mean. Rear suspension, brakes, like I was saying, new drums, brake shoes, internals, the brake cylinders, brake adjusters, all new lines from front to back, all new suspension bushings, all the way around, new spring, leaf spring, because I did have one break. So it has a new leaf spring in it with bushings. So it's good to go. Trunk floors are perfect. I could open that, just give you, I have not cleaned it out. I redid the back board. It still needs some work done, and the light needs to be taken care of. Spare with spare cover. It does have jack, tools, tool bag that stay in here, but this is just cleaning stuff, my chair for car shows, etc. New seals also. New seals all the way around on the trunk. Also seals around the doors. Window seals, all inner and outer, the felt and outer rubbers, brand new. The top, hard top, new seals, so the windows seal tight to it. Seal that comes around the back where it mounts. This car, for what it is, it just would need a good painting. If you want a perfect car, this is not it. The back bumper has been gotten rid of the overriders and the center section for the rear bumper, to where you get this smoother look to the rear bumper. That's the original bumper, but it looks a lot better than the originals. The plates can go with the car if you are from Pennsylvania. If not, that's fine, because we're going to be doing that. So I could always transfer plates to it. Newer tires all the way around. I'm averaging, if I keep my foot out of it, with overdrive, I'm averaging right at about 28 miles to the gallon. If I keep my foot out of it. Now, if I get a little spicy and want to play with the curves and all that, I can drop down to about 25. But for this type of vehicle, you can't go wrong with what I have done with this. There's probably things I have missed. So if you have questions, just go ahead and throw them at me and ask. Okay, now for the question at hand. Why am I putting this out for sale? It's because I want to finish up that car. You got to make, you got to give to receive, in other words. But and also right now, funds are a little tight with the household, the wife's health, me not able to be out to work. I am semi-retired. I do what I can to make our ends meet right now. I know I can't get out of what I have into it. I know this. I have approximately about $6,000 into this vehicle with the purchase of the car. I do have all the receipts. I have not gone through all the receipts, but they are all together on what has been bought for this vehicle. So, if you're interested, like I said, I have about 6,000, maybe 6,500 into it. If I take a little bit of a loss from, I'd take 55. I would. I'd take 5,500 for it, the way it says. Clear title, Pennsylvania title, ready to go. Okay, the visiting nurse was just here, taking care of Betty. Well, not the visiting nurse, but she's a physical therapy. I've been taking care of her, and Betty's doing a lot better now. It's been about almost 3 weeks now, 2.5. She's doing good. She is doing a lot better. She's progressing better than I thought. So hopefully here soon I can get back to work, make some money. I do have some car repair jobs, as you've seen in some of my past videos, and I got another one coming up. So yeah, we're managing, but it's getting tight. But I want to move on to this project. I want to get this project over the winter and have it ready by spring. So I need to move along things to make this happen. So if any of you are interested, go ahead and shoot me an email. It is down in my description box of every video. You can shoot me an email and we can discuss about it further. Either trading up phone numbers and talk, or however you want to do it. Yeah. So that's where we're at. I am going to start working on this frame again today. The wife, she's been doing better, so I don't have to be in there watching her all the time. I do have to help her get up and go to the bathroom and get her laying down and all that. But we have an intercom phone, so if she beckons, I'm there. Okay, well, that's that. That's the way it's working. So, I am going to be preparing the car ready for storage. Probably finish up doing that today. So the car is going into storage, but on the premises. So that won't be no problem. But if and when, if you want to hear it run and stuff like that, we can start it, but then I would have to go back through and get it prepared for winter time. But it is what it is if you're interested. Okay, thank you guys. I do appreciate it. And if you like this kind of stuff, why don't you subscribe? It's free. It helps me out. And watch some more of my videos, like this one. I don't know if you like it or not. I hope you do. Give me a big thumbs up and not the finger. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace.